Okay, empath. So this one is about the narcissist controlling behavior, guys. Okay, the narcissist controlling behavior. Right? Empaths. If you're dealing with a narcissist, then chances are they have this tendency of controlling you. Right? They have this tendency of controlling everything. Okay. Now, before I go further, let me take a moment to talk a bit about controlling behavior. Okay? So the thing with controlling behavior is that huh, it's an egoic based, fear based behavior. Okay? Again, controlling, guys, is an egoic based, fear based behavior. Alright? And this is usually initiated by the ego. Okay? By the ego, when the ego feels like they're failing, when the ego feels like they're losing, okay? When the ego feels like they no longer have control, okay? This is what fuels that whole controlling behavior, okay? Again, when the ego feels like they're losing you or losing something, this triggers their fear, okay? The ego begins to panic, all right? It sets the ego into a panic frenzy because they feel like they're losing. They're losing you or they're losing it, whatever the situation may be, okay? And this will send them into panic. So in response to that now, okay, the ego will initiate a series of controlling actions or controlling behaviors, all right, in an attempt to gain back what they feel like they're losing, all right? So now, let's blend it all together, guys, okay? The narcissist controlling behavior is all fueled by this, guys, okay? Again, the narcissist controlling behavior is all fueled by the ego, okay? Remember, narcissists operate out of a false sense of self, okay? An inflated and false sense of self, okay? So it's all egoic based, guys. It's all to please their ego, all right? They have an inflated ego, and they have to maintain a certain level of control to feel good about themselves, so to speak, okay? So the narcissist has to have things a certain way. So now, guys, when it comes to them controlling you in your relationship, in your interactions, in your friendship, whatever the case may be, guys, this is coming out of their ego, guys, okay? This is coming out of their ego because, when they feel like they're about to lose you, okay? When they feel like they're about to lose you, this is what happens, guys. It triggers them, okay? It triggers their ego, and their ego goes into panic, okay? And it goes into fear, okay? It goes into panic mode, it goes into fear mode, and then what? It launches this series of controlling behaviors in response, okay? In an attempt to regain back control. Okay, so let's understand that, guys. The narcissist controlling behavior is all initiated from the ego, guys. Okay, it's initiated by their ego. Okay, and it's all due to fear of losing you. Okay, again, it's all due to fear of losing you. So what will happen here, guys, is that once the narcissist realize that you're focusing a lot of energy or attention in one specific direction, guys, it will trigger them, okay? And I have here, the ego is terrified of losing you or something, all right? In general, it panics when you make a sudden splash, focus, effort in one direction, okay? So if you're trying to do something to better yourself, right, it will require you to direct a lot of focus and a lot of attention and a lot of energy towards one direction, right? This will cause a narcissistic egoic trigger, okay? And they will initiate this controlling behavior in response to their fear, okay? Because they're terrified of you becoming better than them, huh? They feel like if you do become better than them, you may leave them. So at the end of the day, it all boils back down to their fear of losing you, okay? If you're able to better yourself, they won't deem themselves worthy of you anymore, okay? So they rather keep you right where they've been keeping you, right where they can maintain control over you, right where they can watch you, okay? Because if you're able to better yourself, huh? They feel like you'll be way too high for them, huh? You'll become way too high standard for them, or you become way too big for them, you become way too successful for them, and they will no longer, huh? They will no longer have that same control over you, and they will no longer even feel deserving of you. Okay, so this is one of the reasons, guys, huh? Terrified of losing you. Okay, so guys, this is what fuels the narcissist controlling behavior. All right, the bottom line is the fear of losing you. Okay, and it's all egoic based, fear based. All right, and this is their response to that fear. Okay, this is their response to that fear of losing you. Okay, so in an attempt to hold on to what they already have, this is how they would respond. Okay, the narcissist is afraid of losing you, guys. Okay, they're afraid of losing you. That's why I said, once you focus a lot of energy and attention in one direction, guys, it triggers them. Okay, it puts them in the fear. All right, and right then and there, they want to stop it right there. They want to control everything you're doing then. Okay, they want to stop everything. They want to be involved. They want to control everything. Okay, they want to know where, when, who, what. Okay, guys, it's all egoic and it's all fear-based. Okay, out of fear of losing you. Okay, so let's understand that. All right, in general, that's what is the root cause of this controlling behavior. All right, and narcissists do employ this tactic when they fear they will lose the empath. Right, when they fear the empath will become too big for them, when the empath will become too healed and too powerful for them. Okay, they will not be able to control the empath any longer. Okay, so this is what will happen, right? They'll go into panic mode. Their ego will be hurt. Their ego will be triggered. They'll go into panic mode, and then what? Try to respond to this threat that they feel, right? They will respond to that. They'll launch these series of controlling behaviors. All right. So let me leave this one here, guys. To the next one. Peace, love, and more life.